Hello, viewers, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today we're reviewing Digimon Beatbreak, the filler arc. Yeah, after all the series as still for dark stuff from the Tactics arc, I'm guessing the writers thought uh, that they should be more like silly or have a relaxing episodes. So there's a 3 episode mini arc from episode 26 to episode 20, I don't know, 25 to 27. Yeah. First episode is going Dawn are going back uh, home on a luxury cruise ship because the bounty on Clay that they got paid for was a lot. They even got the old private pool. And of course, Reina and Gekomon are messing with the Tomra, while Makoto and Shirapmon are watching this live show that features the hero as Starman, which they both know is actually a Starmon with his a partner. But then when Petermon comes and takes over some of the kids' mind, Makoto uh, and Starman team up with Starman and his partner. And yeah, Makoto just tell him how wasn't Starmon a video of Starmon and their partner take her from Digimon re-inspired them to be either be cleaner or just be braver, and Starmon thinking the Starmon is a real hero, but yeah, it turns out all luck. It was just a lightning strike that took care of the Digimon on the boat at that time, and Starmon can't really do his signature attack, but has a bit of a hero complex, sort of believes he's a hero while his partner is just scared. But seeing a Starmon bravely fighting Piedmon and keep getting back up no matter how many times he got knocked down, his partner finally hears the call to heroism, and Starmon's able to use his signature attack and break Piedmon's spell on the kids. Yeah, when they get back uh, home, turns out they have to pay for the damages. They had to use all the money that they got from the clay job, and turn out that Starmon and partner got the money for Petermon. I gotta do. And I think it's a good episode focusing on the Makoto and him just inspiring uh, his hero along with the Starmon's inspiring partner. And yeah, Makoto did probably didn't really care since he still saw Starman as a hero. So that's what I'm. Yeah, Kyo and Kumon to really do anything because Koto and Dad thought they should rest after what happened at the end of the clay fight. So yeah. Yeah, next episode, Harumi shows up. Um, Commandmon is just glad that seeing he's alive, but turns out Harumi has a new partner, Elizamon. Yeah, it turned out after uh, he was taken by tactics, he was brought to the Colosseum and was partnered up with Elizamon, and he was defeated very quickly by Rinto. But Elizamon helped him escape, and Caesar's saying that he wants revenge on the guy who uh, took care of her old partner, saying that people said thought he was evil, but he's actually a good man. Yeah. And yeah, Command Monitor and Live Monitors fighting over Harumi, and I do kind of like a Kyo stopping them since they're at the Digimon at Chancery or something. I don't know what we actually call it. Hmm. So Digimon has the idea of having a cook off since it wasn't some baking shows. Ugh. Or cooking shows, whatever. And yeah, Harumi is the judge, and yeah, even though Commander Mom says he doesn't know how to cook, he does get make fried bread. Remembering how you were saying that was his favorite food or something like that. Ugh. Things kind of go ahead, kind of get a bit bad when Lightmon uh, brings out her pink curry, and yeah, Harumi has some PTSP, PTSD or whatever. Since yeah, he's the one that took care of Elimon's old partner. Uh, and but he doesn't really tell that till he fakes trying to delete her. And yeah, the command mom realizing that they like recognizing Eli's and there's on the flashback of when the two came up to the house where Lymon and her partner or their partner were at with the guy's family. Yeah. I look like a Kyo is one that Harry really can't run from his or you ought to be defined by your past. Cause I'm guessing he probably went through something similar when he probably left the tactics or left the 5 stars or something. But don't know. Um, yeah. At the end, Harry decides to be the partner of both Commander Mom and Eliza Mom, and he's selling curry at the uh, place that Pandamon lives. So yeah, and yeah, the two of them are still arguing, but he's in a peaceful place. So yeah, I do kind of like a follow up to Harumi's story, and there's a flashback of it. So some using a knife on Eliza's part and trying to do the same thing to them is kind of good. And I think the voice acting by everybody was good as well. I think this probably the best of the three episodes from the arc, but that's my opinion. And yeah, the third last episode, uh, hot hot to me is the thing about the Tom Rowe, and she's about to go and see him until the fortune teller is claiming that she loves him, and yeah, Caesar uh, buying it, thinking the Tom Rowe's image on the crystal ball is like a hologram, and the fortune teller tries to give her something. She tries. politely to reject it. But yeah, turned out the fourth time was a Digimon named Mummymon. Yeah, companies there's a Mummymon in three different Digimon series like Zero Two, Ghost Game, now this. Yeah, you don't really see it. But then again, there is a Greymon in four series with what we're doing being a variant, but whatever. Anyway, with the Tom and Dad, we're doing some shopping, and Hot Hotamy uh, shows up saying, "Do you want to have some like a speak to Tomra alone?" And yeah, turns out Raina funny and all what I mean, and getting Makoto knows a little bit, but the Sherman doesn't know anything. And for some reason, when Hot Yumin and Tomura go off, Reina wants to spy on them. Ugh. And yeah, just when it seems that Hot Yumi was about to confess her feelings, the bandage that Emma left and he's spying on as well, gets off her and onto Makoto, onto Tomura. And I got like Hot Yumi freaked out saying he's late for cram class. Ugh, I just runs off. Ugh. And yeah, everybody thinks that uh, Tomura was rejected, and he just being upset. But when he's I'm just trying to mask out with cooking, but yes, he feeding Gekomon, and then the bandits get on everybody else, and yeah, it turns out Moonmon is seeing their e-pulse thanks to the bandages, and just calls everybody to do a like a go like a experience a type of love. Like with the Koto and Shirapmon, I'm guessing it's a clingy type of love. And Reina and Prissimon, it's just like buying stuff and giving them to some of your loves. And Reina bought this fancy cup that Prissimon wanted, with what was about 30,000 credits. I know it's just too much. But the creepiest has to be Kyo with uh, Kugamon. First, he just brushing his fur, then he makes doll figures of Kugamon with the fur, about 18 of them, and then he starts sniffing the fur. And yeah, if I was Kugamon that happened to me, I'd be freaking out as well. And yeah, first, Prismon and Gekamon were liking how they're being treated, but yeah, Gekamon just got sick of eating eggs, and Prismon was freaking out, taking Raina's spending so much money, but Raina saying she could just borrow the money and she was tries to call Maki, but Prismon just stops her. And yeah, they do figure out that it's a Movimon and it's Rappins are doing it, but Kuman can't get the Rappin off Kyo, and when when the guy that drives them to their bounty comes, he somehow gets them into the car and brings them to Maki. And yeah, do you ask, is there one poster from my mom? But there isn't, but says there was one for a Ghostmon 3 years ago, and it's expected that the Ghostmon evolved into Moonmon, and yeah, they track Moonmon down, and yeah, he refuses to lift the binds on him. Yeah, he doesn't give his backstory. Turns out when he was a Ghostmon, he was paired to this a girl, but this girl's boyfriend told her to get rid of Ghostmon, and yeah, and Ghostmon and the girl seem similar since Ghostmon said he'd do anything for the girl, and the girl saying do anything for her boyfriend. And yeah, it's just that one mom just got the type of love confused, or just said didn't know what true love was. And I do kind of like Gekamon's speech saying that he loves the normal Tomura and wants to hear happiness, sadness, and bacon. Bacon. And when and yeah, able to break the spell thanks to headbutton Tomura, and somehow that does because the bindings or bandages to come off. And yeah, Tomura just had Gekimon dissolve into Amaryllismon, and when he turned to everybody else to see if they're controlled, turned out they're all fine, and it seems like they probably headbutted their partners as well. Yeah, they're in the fights, and it seemed how Gekimon and the other Digimon treat their partners, and that just get my mom to realize what true love uh, is. And yeah, Kyo just convinced him that he can change and have a second chance, and he turns into a baby Digimon. Yeah. And yeah, at the end, the Tomorrow does to show their appreciation to their partners with the Tomorrow just getting to get him on some of his food, even though he said it's because of it, him causing trouble. And Reina is saying they can keep the cup, and the Makoto and Shirapon just enjoying a peaceful life, and the Kyo just asking everybody wants the four figurines of Kugamon. Yeah, I think this episode will be the funniest and a little creepy as well of the three episodes. Like, I did that a laugh at some point, and yeah, I was wondering why Gekamon that didn't notice something wrong with their partners, because you can see in their eyes that there's some wrong, so they're different. But I'm guessing they just enjoy the attention, or just enjoyed getting the food. Uh, so much they didn't notice, but yeah, like a lot of things, they get sick of it, or they know that the person's gonna be acting like this or whatever, or in a German's case, it's that Makoto would let out his sight, or Kugamon Kyo, well, it's be a little creepy. Ugh, I don't know. Yeah, I do kind of like the fight with the Digimon against Winmon, and since he was draining everybody's equals, he was a bit stronger than a normal open level Digimon, or in Japanese, perfect level Digimon. And yeah, the fake out of there being a fight, but actually is one of the time when Kyo was actually talking about the Digimon down and having it revert back into a baby or a lava form. Is that kind of good? Just so you don't have to you have 50 cups all the time in a episode. And yeah, like always, the music was good in all three episodes. And yeah, do kind of like use Petermon a bit more in the animes, and they also use them in a Ghost Game. I don't know if it's the same voice actor for Piedmon that did him in the Ghost Game as well, but it'd be good if it was. And I'd say the filler arc was a decent. Yeah, next arc is called the Gift arc, and probably be focusing on the the wood the wood star member of the 5 star, the Rose something, and gonna have some more female characters into a new ending. So some a few female characters. So look forward to that. Hopefully, they're interesting and have some good Digimon. And yeah, and I also can't believe that they actually brought in a Digimon from the Liberator manga. Maybe they bring in the mouse one, or the one that that has had the evolution as part of that has evolution as a member of the Witch Oni group, and can also evolve into medieval Galmon. I kind of forget the name of that. The Parismon or something like that, maybe. You know. And yeah, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, look at my community tab. I have some polls might be interested in the voting, but if not, that's okay. And yes, that's you guys later.